When I opened the IntelliJ IDE and start looking at Kotlin data types, I thought I was just too dumb for programming. Everywhere I looked online, the people using fancy tool, and I tried to follow them. Every time I try, I stuck into red lines. So if you are an absolute beginner sitting in front of your IDE and now wondering what the difference between string, int, and a boolean or a byte, and why the IDE yelling at you when you mix up them, take a deep breath. You are not stupid, you are just learning. In this video, I will try my heart and soul to explain this topic. Int. Basically, an integer is any number. It starts 1 to infinity and minus infinity to minus 1. Every number without a decimal is integer. Type var to declare a variable. Var number. We need to specify the variable type. This is an int type variable. That's why we type int is equal to any number. Okay, let's print the variable. Print. Let's save it. Control plus S. And here we can see and it's print an integer. It's print the exact value that we provide. Basically, integer size is 32-bit or 4 bytes. It has a limit. Let's see the maximum value of integer. Int is equal to int dot maximum value, and we can see the maximum keyword. Run it, and we can see that maximum value of integer is this one. Let's edit the code. When we call a variable under the semicolon or under the double quotation, we must use the $sign before the variable name. Otherwise, Kotlin it consider as it as a part of the string. It's cannot specified as variable, so we must say the ID this is a variable by using this $sign. Okay, so we can add another variable number 3 or number 2 8. Here we can see the maximum value of integer is this and the minimum value of integer is this. Now when we solve the real world problem, we can deal with bigger number, bigger than this number. In this scenario, we can use a variable called long. Basically, long is a form of integer that has broad range of memory capacity. A long can store a huge range of number compared to the integer. So let's see how long works. Okay, let's get the comment. Here we can see how long it works. Okay, number. Random number. Here we can see a red line appears in this value. The reason is we cannot specify, we cannot say the IDE that's a long. We must use this L suffix when we define the long. Okay. Why still red line? I don't know. Oh, the value is out of the range. Okay. We still remove the L, which show an error. So we must remember when we define the long value, we must use the suffix L. This is compulsory. So let's bring the value. Double quotation. Long. Okay, let's save it and run it. Let's run. And we can see the long value. Let's find the minimum and maximum value of long. Okay. Let's here you can see we can use val keyword to define the variable. Basically, val and var, those are two different keywords to define any variable in Kotlin. Basically, val is a permanent keyword. We cannot, if we assign a value using val keyword, we cannot change it later. On the other hand, we can change a value when we use var keyword. We will see it later. Now we focus on our maximum number. Okay, max long. Number and Okay, let's run the code. Here we can see the minimum and maximum number of log. Basically, this is a huge number, the magnificent number. This is a huge number. Now we discuss about the short. Here we have another data type named short. Basically, short is a 16-bit 2 bytes smaller integer, more memory efficient than int for smaller users. Often used in performance critical or handling large list of numbers within its range. Let's see the minimum and maximum value of short, then we define the short. Call short. Let's print it. Input value. Maximum value is 32,767. The minimum value of short is minus 32,768. And we can define a value. Value. Run the code. Oh, will be a capital letter. My mistake. I will see the maximum value, minimum value of what's the maximum value of short? Let's delete it. Right again. And we can see the value of short is and the random number. Okay. This is all for today. In the next video we will see another type of Kotlin like string, byte, boolean and character.